In this video, you are going to learn how to create this amazing magical eye photo manipulation in Photoshop. Coming up. Hi everyone, I am Harshvardhan. Welcome to harshvardhanart.com. In this video, I will show you how I created this magical eye photo manipulation in Photoshop using different images. This is our visual abstract art created with beautiful images. In the next episode, I'm just inviting some images from you guys. If you want me to edit your image or your portrait image, then do send me your portrait image on this email. This is the email. So I want the portrait images either of the face or the half body, but not the full body. And please make sure that the images which you send to me are of high resolution and not of the resolution. So make sure these are the high resolution. Just send them over an email. Just email me a link to a drive, or you can use the WeTransfer to transfer the heavy files. So without further ado, let's get started.
First of all, I created a background with the help of blending two images. I placed another image on the top of it and masked out the bottom part, and then added some atmosphere with the help of brush tool and picking sample from the image itself. Thereafter, I place the ringfire image, changes layer plan mode to the screen to remove the background and resized it. And I place the eye image behind the ringfire and reposition it and resized it. Since it was too bright, I tried to add some contrast using the levels adjustment, but that was not working properly. So what I did, I just tried to remove the black background manually by using the selection method and using the remove and selection option. Thereafter, I made the selection of the fire and masked out the eye image to fit within the ring image itself. Thereafter, I placed another fire image and then changed its layer plan mode to the screen. But since it was very bright, I tried to just darken it out with the help of levels adjustment. I also darkened the eye so that this fire shows very clearly and it becomes more appealing and pleasing. To make it more creepy, I just masked out the iris of the eye to remove the fire from that area. Thereafter, I placed one more Milky Way image on the top of it and just rescaled it to fit within the canvas and changes layer plan mode initially to the overlay, and then I just placed it underneath the eye, and then I just removed the hard edges or the rest of the edges with the help of brush tool. And then later on, I decided to change its layer blend mode to the screen because that was looking much better. Since the background was too bright, I darkened it with the help of the levels adjustment. Thereafter, I placed the model image on the center or on the road, but since it was not looking that good, so I replaced the model image with the another model. And then I just added the highlights and the shadows with the help of the curves adjustment. I made the entire image darker and clipped this to the model itself, and with the brush tool I just painted the highlights and the shadows. And if you are interested, check out my premium tutorials for more in-depth and personalized learning. The link is in the description section below. That way it shows some rim lights on the model, and this is an amazing technique to blend your image with the rest of the scene. When the light is coming from the front or on the left or on the right, you can use this technique to create the amazing rim light, and that creates some sort of realism to the image. Then in order to create the shadows, I duplicated the model image and then I just used the hue and saturation adjustment layer and reduce the saturation and the brightness to the minus side to make it completely dark, and then I use the transform tool to drop the shadows on the road and to create it something like that, and just brought it underneath the model image, and then I blurred out the shadows with the help of Gaussian blur. Then with the help of brush tool, I just darkened the area under the feet to make it little more darker, because the shadows from where a person is standing is always more darker than the rest of the shadows. Then I created a solid color adjustment and choose the bright orange color and just change its layer plan mode to color dodge and just inverse the mask, and thereafter with the help of brush tool I just painted in the warm highlights on the model. And then with the help of brush tool and the orange color, I just painted some of the lights on the model and the eye. Then I created a vignette effect with the help of curves adjustment by darkening the entire background and then inversing the mask, and with the help of brush tool I just painted on the area which I wanted to be little darker. Then I repositioned the eye and just made the fire or the ring fire little bit less sharp with the help of Gaussian blur tool. Then I added some particles or the stars with the help of this texture layer, and with the help of levels adjustment I made them less visible. Thereafter I added some fiery particles on the eye. By changing its layer blend mode to the screen, I just removed the black background, and then with the help of brush tool I just removed the hard edges and to make it look that it's around the eyes, because there is a fire, so that's why these fiery particles. Finally I decided to add some more light on the model and on the eyes, so that it seems that they are just blending together, because she's standing near the eyes or fiery eyes, so it has to be little bit brighter. And I did that with the help of brush tool, and by changing its layer blend mode to the color dodge or the screen, I decided to change it to different look, and finally I just made it little bit sharper with the help of high pass filter, and this is the final result which I got.
So thank you so much. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, hit the like button. If you did not like the video, hit the dislike button. If you have any question or if you want to say something, leave that in the comment section below. And once again, if you want me to edit your images, especially the portrait images, then do send me your images on this email address and I will pick one to edit in the next episode. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Till then, keep shooting and unleash the creative in you. Bye bye.